Hello my loyal subscribers, my name is Pravus and welcome to another vlog video, which is my opportunity to communicate with you guys a bit more directly, talk a bit about the channel, about me, answer some questions, and in this case, we're going to talk a little bit about scheduling over the next month or two. Those of you guys who have been following me for over a year now know full well that I am an engaged man and I've been planning on getting married for a while. Well, the time is finally upon us. In less than 3 weeks, I will be getting married. And I know what your first question is going to be, and the answer is yes, I will be getting a haircut before I go to my wedding. Am I excited? Yes, absolutely I'm excited. It's going to be great fun. I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of my life with Inyali. But at the same time, I'm terrified too. And I think you kind of have to be, otherwise you're really not taking this commitment seriously enough, because this is a big one. This is a very big commitment. I'm making the right choice though. I know that. But man, things are going to change for me. And as a result, they're going to change for the channel as well. So those of you who have been married before understand full well that in the days leading up to the wedding, things tend to get a little bit hectic. You gotta make sure that a lot of different things kind of fall into place. You gotta make sure that your church or whichever building of choice is getting all properly cleaned up and decorated. You gotta go down to work and make sure that you can leave for a while without everything falling apart. You gotta deal with the government, you gotta deal with vendors, you gotta deal with all this crazy stuff. It's a big hullabaloo. And since I'm less than 3 weeks away, that means that I am very rapidly approaching that crunch time where I'm going to need to be able to take some time away from recording and a lot of different stuff in life so that I can prepare for my marriage. Now this lines up pretty well for me because I deliberately timed some of my series to end around this time. For example, yesterday, you might have noticed, was the end of the Star Wars Supremacy series, and it's probably the last time I'm ever going to play Star Wars Rebellion on this channel. Had a lot of fun, but all things must come to an end. And as you'll probably see in a little bit, I will be uploading the last video for my Democracy 3 Germany series as well. So 2 series are coming to an end as of this week, which means you're going to notice there's a lot less videos coming from me every day now. I was trying to get some stuff out for you on a daily basis. I had 4 series running at the same time, which was a little bit much for me, but I did try to make it work. But I don't really have anything to replace those 2 series that are falling off right now. So, at least for the near future, you can expect additional RuneScape videos and you can expect additional Europa Universalis 4. But of course I won't be able to continue recording while I am prepping for my wedding, going on my honeymoon, and the few days afterwards while I settle into my new apartment with my wife. So it's very possible that I'm going to have a week or 2 where I just have no content at all to deliver to you guys. And if that upsets you, I'm sorry. I try to deliver for you guys, but I think you'll understand that my new wife has to take priority for me. So then I'm getting married and going on my honeymoon, and I won't be able to record at all. I'm going to the glorious Rocky Mountains in Canada for a couple of weeks. If I can, what I would like to do is sit down and batch record a couple of extra series that I can leave running while I am gone. So for example, a Civilization 5 Austria series, maybe another Democracy 3 series if I can get to it. It's going to depend a lot on my scheduling. My workplace has basically told me up front that I can expect to work a lot of overtime in September. So unless I can get some stuff pre-recorded in the next week, it's going to be really hard for me to get to it. But I'm going to try to have at least 1 series still running while I'm gone. If that doesn't end up happening though, you know why. It's because I got married and I left. But you might be asking what the schedule is going to look like once I come back from my honeymoon, and the answer is, I have no idea. I've never been married before. I have no idea what my schedule is going to look like. I have no idea how much time I'm going to be spending giving attention to my new wife. I have no idea how much time I'm going to be spending trying to set up my new apartment. A lot of things are going to be very different for me, and I have no way of predicting it. I promise you this though, I will be continuing with the RuneScape series because I know a lot of people love that. And frankly, I'm kind of excited to keep going too. We're getting into the really hardcore endgame content that this whole series has been leading to for the past 180 something episodes. Wow, that just sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud. 180 plus episodes of RuneScape. What is my life? You can also expect to see me continue the Europa Universalis 4 series because, 1, that's kind of fun for me to play, 2, that's a really long series that'll probably last for a while now. So I'll keep playing that as well. And then if I can fit a 3rd, maybe a 4th series in there, I will, but we'll see how my availability looks. Basically, I'm warning you guys all up front of what changes you can be expecting because I don't want you guys to leave and think that I've just abandoned the channel. I'm not going to be abandoning this channel. I just don't know how to predict how things are going to look in the future, and I would love you guys to stick along and continue to be supportive, but If you can't, I understand. There are a lot of other great YouTubers out there who are going to be putting things out on a more consistent basis, who aren't going through massive life change events, who aren't even working other full-time jobs. And if that's something you need in order to be entertained, then okay, I understand that, go for it. But for those of you who decide to stick around, just know that I am eternally grateful for that, and I am looking forward to what this channel is going to bring in the future. I got a few great ideas. Looking forward to see if those come to fruition in the next few months. That's all I have for you guys today, though. Just wanted to give you that update. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.